Good morning, Chair Rodriguez. You're on mute.
Actually, this actually works a lot better right now when I'm not on mute, but for whatever reason, I cannot join via computer. So good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
You have a full quorum and you can begin whenever you're ready.
Thank you. I mean, that's so welcome everybody. I mean, that to the San Diego Air Pollution Control District hearing, I mean, for May 27th of 2021. And I will be asking Marvis to begin, by roll call and the swearing of the witnesses.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Before I call the roll, I would like to note for the record that members are participating via teleconference. As such, all votes will be taken by roll call vote. I would also like to note for the record that we have received notification from Member Rappold and Vice Chair Tonner that they will not be present at today's meeting. With that, Member Powers?
Here.
Member Smith?
Yes.
And Chair Rodriguez?
Here.
And I'd also like to note for the record at this time, if council is present, please state your name for the record.
Emily Helms, Senior Deputy County Counsel for the Hearing Board.
Thank you. Any APCD staff that is present, please go ahead and state your name for the record.
William Jacks, Acting Chief of Compliance for the district.
Mary Mahoney, Civil Actions Investigator.
Scott Nestor, Civil Actions Investigator.
Thank you. And those representing the petitioner, please state your name for the record.
Ramiro Garcia, Compliance Manager for Orange Grove Energy.
Don Hudson, Plant Manager for Orange Grove Energy.
Thank you. And at this time, I would ask those that are available to place yourself on video. Please do so at this time so we can swear you in. And I'd also ask that you raise your right hand if you plan on providing testimony during today's meeting. Do you swear that the testimony that you will provide is true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
I do.
I do.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Marvis. I'm trying to double up here. I mean, I'm trying to manage because I'm having kind of technical problems currently. So thank you, everybody. I mean, and for coming here, Marvis. I mean, we're going to take a look not only at the approval of the minute orders, but before we proceed, with that, is there any update, from petitioner today?
We are in receipt of a request for continuance from the petitioner for petition 4517 for Orange Grove Energy LP.
Okay. I mean, we'll definitely then take a look at the that item, when the opportunity actually arises. I also want to let you know that I'm also doubling meetings, right now. So I will definitely have, you will have all my attention here, but I may actually have to leave a little bit early on this one. So if we can be succinctly and focused on activities, that will be fantastic. So let's actually proceed with the administrative item, which is the approval of minute orders for May 13th, 2020. Will the members of the board, did any of the members of the board have any comments, regarding the minute orders?
No. No.
Perfect. I do not have, any comments either. So do I get a motion, that to approve, the minutes of the hearing board, as they appear?
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Okay, so I believe, that Mr. Powers made the motion and Dr. Smith, seconded it. So Marvis?
Thank you. Member Powers?
Yes.
Member Smith?
Yes.
Chair Rodriguez?
Yes.
Thank you. That motion passes with those board members being present and voting aye.
Thank you so very much. The next item of the agenda definitely was, or is actually, petition 4517, which is Orange Grove Energy LP, which was requesting a permit appeal hearing at the time, but today, as Marvis indicated, we have a different situation in our hands, So Marvis, could you please go ahead and give us a summary of the request?
Thank you, Chair Rodriguez. We have received a notification from Orange Grove Energy requesting a continuance to June 24th or after, June 24th, 2021, or after for their petition to be heard. In the notification, which I can bring up on the screen, the notification reads, we are hereby requesting a continuance for the hearing scheduled for May 27th, 2021 in coordination, the San Diego Air Pollution Control District, APCD, OGE has drafted an alternative that meets the San Diego Air Pollution Control District and the Orange Grove Energy requirements. Unfortunately, we will not be able to finalize the details before the current date of the hearing. Accordingly, Orange Grove Energy requests a continuance to or after June 24th, 2021.
Thank you so very much. Marvis, not only for reading, but also, showing it on the screen. I would like to hear from APCD. To hear whether or not where we are on that element, and to obtain feedback on that progress.
Absolutely. Ms. William Jacks again, Acting Chief of Compliance. We have been in communication with the petitioner to discuss additional options regarding the permit in question. So after some communication and receipt of an application, we are looking at alternative options that are agreeable to both the petitioner and the district. So that's where this continuance is coming from my understanding. So that option can be further explored.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Do the members of the board have any question?
I don't. Not if we're going to a continuance.
Okay. So with, the basis here, for consideration, if, we are in agreement, then do I get a motion, to continue the meeting, to June 24?
So moved. Second.
Could you please repeat that again? Bill?
I second.
Thank you. It's just a little bit of a breakup, here. So Marvis?
Thank you. Member Powers?
Yes.
Member Smith?
Yes.
Chair Rodriguez?
Yes.
Thank you. That motion passes with those board members who are present voting aye.
Thank you so very much, Marvis. And thanks definitely to petitioner and the APCD to continue working, on the improving conditions, certainly, and the negotiation. I know that this is not just technical, but also a beautiful art. And I appreciate, your dedication of time and effort to get us to compliance, and while assisting as well, the regulated community. So do I have any other members of the public who would like to address the board at this time?
We have received no member request, or I'm sorry, we've received no requests for public testimony on any of the items on today's agenda.
Thank you so very much. Are there any additional comments from either the board or the APCD? With that silence, I will imagine that this is no. So if that is the case, I do appreciate your time, here, and guess know that for this particular petition, we will see everybody, on June 24th, and this meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.